Hello everybody, we are going to tell about the control system. Before to starting, a brief introduction is going to be given by me. What is control system? Where is the apply control system? Control system is the engineering discipline that applied control theory to design system with the desired behavior. As the human civilization is being modernized, day by day the demand on automation is increasing. Accordingly, automation heavily requires control of device. In recent years, control systems play main role in the development and advance of the modern technology and civilization. Practically every aspect of our day-to-day life is affected less or more by someone control system. With the example in the house, we can see the control the bathroom toilet, refrigerator, and air conditioner, a greaser, and automatic iron. And while the time has passed, the technology has been advanced, thanks the help of human. We can see a definition of the control system. Control system is the set of devices that act together to achieve a control target. Then also we can see people doing a surgery with healthy arm robotic. We can see in this part diagram control. In theory, the diagram is used to understand as the control process is performed. We can see in this diagram have a control signal input and circle. This circle is tell the substrate and a controller system, one a sensor and signal output. The input signal pass through a substrate. In the same time, the sensor. It is substrate in the signal input with the signal obtained from sensor. Then the output in the substrate goes to a control where it passes a mathematical process. In the signal output, the control goes a system. The system is the plant or device to a control. Finally, output signal is obtained, and also a sensor gets that signal to repower or feedback the system. There are several types the control, but the most important are the control manual and automatic. In this slide, we can see an example of the control manual. This type, the control is manually executed in the same place where the machine is located. This control is the simplest unknown or most simple unknown. This type the control is employed for starting small motors and rotate voltage. This type the control is frequently used for the purpose of starting and stopping the engine. The manual control is characterized by the effect the operator must move a switch or pressing a button to any change is made to operating condition of the machine or equipment in question. In the next slide, we can see another example of the control manual. Here we can see a person doing a system control where her hands are a control, her eyes a sensor where the liquid level is measured and fluid input and output. In this system the person must do all the work, but in the industry and real life it is a real waste to use one person to be doing this work. For this served the control automatically.
Control engineering is the engineering discipline that focuses on the modeling of diverse range of dynamic systems, and the design of controls that will cause these systems to behave in the desired manner. Electrical circuits, digital signals process, and microcontrollers can all be used to implement control systems. Control engineering has a wide range of applications for the flight and propulsion systems of commercial airlines to the cruise control present in many modern automobiles. At many universities, control engineering courses are taught in electrical and electronics engineering, mechatronic engineering, mechanic engineering, and aerospace engineering. In others, control engineering is connected to computer science, as most control techniques today are implemented through computers often at assembly systems. Now we are explaining the evolution of control systems. In Egypt around the 3rd century, it kept the aim by regulating the water level in a vessel and therefore the water from that vessel. This certainly was useful device as water clocks of similar design were still being made in Baghdad. In 1765, Wilson invented the first fluoridation regulator. In 1769, James Watt invented the steam engine and its control systems. In 1927, Booth analyzed the first amplifier feedback. In 1932, Nikes developed a method for analyzing system stability. In 1954, George Diebold developed the first design of industrial robots. In 1994, mechatronics became commonly used in automobiles.
Classification of control system by behavior. Control system open loop. Systems that are acting the process on the input signal. They will result in the separate output signal to the input signal, but based on difference. He has learned that there not feedback to the control so that they can adjust the control action. That is, the output signal will not become input signal to the control. This is the block diagram for the control system in OpenLoop. These are the characteristics. OpenLoop seed will be simplified is the concept. Nothing ensures stability by this a disturbance. The output is not cooperated by the entry. This can by the changeable or intangible. The accurate depends as the previous system celebration. Example of control system open washing machine, pipes, household water, coffee maker. Control system closed loop is the system in which the output signal is fed back to the input has to counteract the changes to be made in the output due to experienced by the input signal. Or external perturbation system changes. Feedback is one of the characteristics of the system, especially negative feedback.
It is essential in the following circumstances: when it is not possible to adjust the process by man. 2. Man is not capable of handling a large-scale production that requires large installations. 3. A hard monitoring process which man cannot perform is required. This is because you can easily lose concentration by fatigue or forgetfulness, which is if man is trained can in the high percentage potentially pose a risk. It will have been working for several hours when I get home. This is an example of block diagram for system closed loop control. These are the characteristics. They will be complex but large in quantity by parameters. The output is compared with the input and effects control system. Your property, feedback. They are more stable to perturbations and internal variations. Examples of control systems: closed loop, lift, and air conditioner, next positioning system, a telescope, and autopilot aircraft. This is a basic feedback loop diagram. In this diagram is elementary control system. Now, the symbols meaning are reference of command input, B sensor output, U activating signal, plant input, D external disturbance, G plant output and measured signal, N sensor noise. And this figure shows a diagram of temperature control of an electric furnace. The temperature in the electric furnace is measured by a thermometer, which is an analog device. The analog temperature is converted to a digital temperature by an AD converter. The digital temperature is fed to a controller through an interface. This digital temperature is compared with the programmed input temperature, and if there is any error, the controller sends out a signal to the heater through an interface, amplifier, and relay to bring the furnace temperature to a desired value.